This video is brought to you by John Robson Guitar Tuition. If you enjoy the content, please consider supporting the channel by enrolling on a course, purchasing some guitar lessons or a t-shirt, or you can join my Patreon. Now, on with the show. Hello chaps, welcome once again to John Robson Guitar Tuition. As always, I do hope you're well. What you just heard there was, of course, well, what I think of as one of David Gilmour's finest performances. Soulful, lyrical, emotional and powerful by equal measure. It was the guitar solo from what I still think of as the final track on side one of The Wall, a track called Mother. And, well, here's how it was played. Okay, then let's take a look at what's going on here. This is the chord sequence. Basically 3 chords of G, C and D arranged like this. Something like that. And yes, I know I played a C add 9, but it's just such a lovely sounding chord to throw into that sequence. So we're in the key of G major, basically 1, 4 and 5 chords in the key of G, and not surprisingly, the scale we use over the top of this is the G major scale. You know, it's just an obvious choice of scale to use. What makes the solo sound so lyrical and tuneful and melodic is in large part down to the fact that we are focusing on chord notes. So we start with this lick here. So a G note and then a C note bent up to a D. Like that. Both of those notes are from the G major chord, which is happening at the time. And then, so you can see in the next lick, the relevant notes are the C note and that E note there. Again, 2 notes from a C major chord. We then go down to the E and the C that we've just played there, down an octave, and then again E note, C note, and then take that effectively a double stop, it's a sixth, and take it down to a B and a D note from the underlying G chord that's just arrived. And then this little run here, C, B, C, and again the main kind of note there that we're focusing on is that C note, because there's a C chord has just arrived. Then we go back up to this area again here. Okay, a D note and an A being bent up to a B, 2 notes from the G major chord that's just arrived. So you can see how he's just thinking what notes are in the chords, and you know, how can I play them in a lyrical way. It's the spaces between the notes here, the way that he lets each note breathe, which is you know, just a masterclass in taste and economy, really. So after that lick, oh, we've seen that one before, haven't we? The C note and the E note underneath it. Again, we've got a C major chord there. And at this point, we arrive at the D chord, and he does this little kind of, could you call it a sweep pick? Like that, where he just takes this G major triad here to land on the D note here, and then immediately bend that up to an F sharp, the E up to an F sharp for the D chord. So you get. Then a similar lick down here where we use a C major triad to lead us into that D to E bend. Again, the E note from the C major chord. And then a familiar little Gilmourism. This also occurs in the first solo in Comfortably Numb. That little kind of thing there where he just arpeggiates a chord coming straight down like that, and there's your solo. Beautiful, tasteful, economic, lyrical, melodic, perfect solo for the song. And it just goes to show you don't have to play a bazillion notes per second to come up with, you know, an iconic classic rock guitar solo, because this one just uses taste and economy and sounds beautiful and lyrical and melodic. I think you can tell I probably quite like this solo. So there you go. That's the solo from Pink Floyd's song Mother, played by, of course, Mr. Gilmour. Have fun with it. And there is, of course, a full tab in both Guitar Pro and PDF formats, along with a clip of me playing the solo, and that clip that you've just seen there of me explaining it, along with a backing track as well. All of that is up on my Patreon page. There's the address, and the link is, as I'm sure you know by now, down in the description. It's only $3 a month for all of these extra resources that go along with these YouTube lessons, and thank you, a big heartfelt thank you to everybody who pitches in like that, or in any of the other ways, all of which are linked down in the description. There's courses and there's all manner of stuff that you can do to help me keep the lights on around here and get your guitar playing a little bit progressing as well. So thank you one and all, massively appreciated. I'm truly grateful. And that is pretty much it for today, folks. Hope you've enjoyed the video, found it useful, informative, and maybe even a little bit inspiring. And if that's the case, please hit the subscribe button and the notification bell if you haven't already done so, and why not give me a like while you're at it. I know it's only Monday at the moment, but don't forget Friday. We need something to look forward to, don't we? There's a live stream, 5 PM every Friday UK time. We sit around for an hour or so and have a beer and a chat about matters guitar and music related. It's a fantastic way to kick off the weekend, and I'd love to see you there if you can make it. But for now, I'll bid you all a good day and say thank you so much for watching. Thank you for your time, folks. Look after yourselves, stay well, stay safe, and above all, stay sane. Bye for now.